Hi guys, it's Dean, and today I'm going to do Dean's Den as a video, just for something a little bit different. What I want to talk to you guys about is answering the call. Now, our phone goes off continuously. A lot of times we're busy working, and I know a lot of you guys want to get the call right away and answer it right away. The thing is with that, when we do answer the call, the problem is we're taking time away from the actual detail that we're working on. So what I've done with my phone is if somebody texts me, it sends them back a text message right away, apologizing, telling them, that they can go to the website for more information, or we will contact them as soon as we're able to. The same with my voicemail. I set it up the same way. I find at the end of the day, I usually have one call from Google, which seems to be a repetitive thing. They're calling me all the time, asking me if I want front page, and it's just annoying. So to avoid a lot of wasted time, what I do is I let most of my calls go to voicemail. Now, I learned that little trick when I had the shop, because when I was at the shop, we had an answering machine back in the day. So it would go to the answering machine, and that would filter out a lot of garbage calls, because you get a lot of calls, sometimes the wrong number. We always had people bugging us, wanting us to get duct cleaning done, stuff like that. We don't have time for that. Honestly, I know customers are important to us, but we should focus on the customer at hand, because every time we answer the phone, we're taken away from that. And if the customer sees you on the phone and you're doing their detail, if you happen to be doing it mobilely, it doesn't look good if you're always on the phone. If it's your wife calling or something, you know it's important, that's different. But I've seen guys out doing a job and they're on the phone every 5 minutes. That's not good, because you're not getting your work done. And if somebody's hiring us, we should treat them with enough respect to focus on the job that they're paying us to do. So I just want to put that out there. I understand a lot of guys figure that we're not respecting the customer by answering the phone, but you know what? We can't really see who's on the other end of the line. And a lot of times we end up wasting our time answering calls that have nothing to do with us, or just somebody fishing around for a price. They can get the price from your Facebook page. They can get the price from your website. They don't need to call you and keep you on the phone for half an hour asking you all these different questions. I don't mind answering questions at the end of the day when I'm done. When I'm done somebody's detail and their vehicle's done sitting waiting to be picked up, then I'll pick up the phone, I'll go through, and I'll answer everything during the day. I find that's a more efficient way of working, and it works for me. My customers understand that, and it even says on my answering machine, I'm sorry we can't get to the phone right now. And it's true. A lot of times the vacuum cleaner's going or the power washer's going. I can't hear the phone half the time. And I can't be running over to the phone every 5 minutes to pick it up, especially if it's a wrong number or it's just somebody trying to harass me to give them money, like Google or some other advertising company. All right. So I just thought I would put that out there. It makes a lot more sense to me to focus on the detail that's at hand, because that's the one that's paying you. All right. I just want to make this short and sweet. Just something that I was thinking about the other day. I was working on a car and my phone kept ringing and ringing and ringing. And I was working with my son that day, and he said to me, "Dad, aren't you going to answer the phone?" And I explained to him why. So I thought that's something I should share with everybody else. So anyways, I hope that helps you guys, and I hope it helps you stay focused on what you're working on and get your jobs done in an orderly fashion. And believe me, if your customer's calling you there's a good reason they're calling you. And if you don't get back to them within 5 minutes, chances are they're shopping around for a bargain. If they're shopping around for somebody that's going to do a proper job on your car, they'll either call you back or they'll wait for you to call them back. If they're in that much of a rush and they're that antsy, you may have dodged a bullet, because some of the customers that are out there, they feel entitled, and I understand they want a good job done, but you know what? We run the business. They don't run us. So we have to do things accordingly, and we have to do the customers' vehicles that we have at the moment. They have to get done. It's very important. It's very poor showmanship. Like I said, if you're on that phone every 5 minutes and it's got nothing to do with what you're working on, it's not good. Okay? So I hope you guys appreciate that, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Don't forget to check out my friend Dell at DJ Dell's Dynamic Music Podcast right here on the Detailers Guild Podcast on YouTube. And you can also find him at mixcloud.com/DJDell523. Thanks for listening, guys, and we do appreciate your support. Talk to you soon. Bye.